So what are one of the warning prohibitions? We have watch out, be careful, watch the steps. Kevin? Look out. It's prohibited. It's forbidden. There's a ban on it. Okay, that's it. I want to see. Are you sure? That's a good idea. Okay, let's write a line. Let's draw a line to match. The words, the phrases from 1 to C, to the phrases to A, from A to F. For example, are you sure? What is the meaning? Are you sure? Are you sure? It's when you try to say, that's a good idea. Are you sure? It's when you try to say, that's a good idea. I'd be careful. I'd be careful. Sería cuidadoso. It's like if I were you. You might fall. You may fall. Te puedes caer. It's like
you could hurt someone.
Or no, hurt someone is about yourself. That you might fall. It's like if you are not careful. So with the letter D. 4. If you don't watch out, Ileana, if you don't watch out, now you
Yes,
could hurt
you could hurt someone.
Yes, right. You are not allowed. You're not allowed.
To ride a bike here.
To ride a bike here. There's a banana. For dangerous activities. To have a bike ride in downtown. There's a ban on. There are social idioms. Page 24. Keep in touch. Let's see how to organize information in informal emails and letters. Informal emails and letters. So when I say informal, I mean like when you send messages. For example, when Kenjuri, I think Kenjuri and Ileana are friends. So when they are talking by emails or a letter, maybe the way that they communicate between each one is not so formal, it's more informal, coloquial. Okay. How often do you write emails? How often do you write emails?
Like almost every day to submit a segment.
Really? Okay. And how do you write emails to, and why do you write them? after classes, I think. From what hour to what hour? All the afternoon. For all the afternoon. It takes you all the afternoon. Okay. Okay, let's write this email for Harry. So read the email and find the information. One, what is the information that you have to find? 4 pieces of news. 4 pieces of news. 2 questions that ask if Harry can do something. And 2 questions about Harry's life. So read the email. Valerie, can you read the email? Valerie M. Can you read this email, please? You are mute. Unmute yourself.
Dígame, teacher.
Please, can you read this email?
Completo.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Harry. How's it going? It was great to see you last weekend. We haven't been in touch much since you moved away, so it was good to catch up. By the way, I've uploaded some photos to my page, so you can see the one we took. The main reason I am writing now is to ask a favor. Do you remember I told you about a game I've been developing? Well, I finally finished it, but it needed to be tested. Could you try it out for me? If so, I'll tell you how to download it. Apart from that, I wanted to ask about your basketball team. You see, you've been practicing a lot lately. Have you been winning a lot of games? One last thing, I'll be the Columbus on Saturday, the 28th. Will you be able to meet up that day? Anyway, I have to go. I have a long day tomorrow. Take care, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Valerie. So, if you, okay, there are 4 pieces of news. What 4 news is Harry telling to Kevin? He says that he'd upload some photos, okay? ¿Cuáles noticias él le dio a su amigo Kevin? One is he'd upload some photos. Also, he said that he finished his game. And what 2 other pieces of news he told?
Le dijo que si podía probarlo.
No, this is a question. Another new. Okay,
A ver,
I'll be in Columbus on Sunday, the 28th. It's another new, es una noticia. And here, that you said, that his game needs to be tasted or be tested. Here. It needs to be tested. Okay. Ileana, and what are the 2 questions that asked if Harry can do something? One is?
Que si podía probarlo y has ganado muchos juegos. Y
Okay.
también podrías quedar ese día.
Yes. Could you
preguntas.
try it for me? Good. Could you be able to meet up that day? Okay, if he winning a lot of them, good. And another question, how's it's going? ¿Cómo está? Okay, good job. So here, let's study. Read the email again if you need and match the section to their content. Read the email again and match the sections to their contents. 1. One is made for you. No. Be the most important news. What are, okay, from 1 to 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? The most important news. What is the more important news? Your last contact. The most important news, saying goodbye, your last contact, other news.
Two is the most important news. One is your last contact. No, other news. 3 and 4 are your last contact. And 5 is saying goodbye.
Okay, right. So 1, for me, 1 is letter C. 2, the most important news. No, it's letter A. I will try to write as better as I can. Okay. 3 and 4. 3 and 4, other news, letter D. All right, Ileana, and 5, letter B, saying goodbye.